In regards to that fight, Kiefer has obviously got a big fan base in Ireland, coming from the SBG camp and all the rest of it. To come out of that fight with a stoppage victory the way you did, what was the overriding emotion from you at that point? Because, as you say, felt like a breakthrough moment for you.
That was exactly it. I felt like I'd almost made it onto the mainstream. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird. I've been fighting for a long time now. This fight coming up is my 30th pro fight, but I always feel like I'm in the background. Do you know what I mean? I'm always just knocking on the door, but never really getting the publicity that I feel like I should have. But then that win, I felt like I was going to do well. Like I say, I was getting a lot of interviews from different people, and I felt like it was going to push me on. But these things happen. It's life, isn't it? It was just hard work.
And you talk about that's life and all the rest of it. You've got a change of opponent as well. I mean, how frustrating is that? Quite short notice change as well.
You know what? I would have been frustrated, but Bellator done so well. They literally, I found out on like the Wednesday. By the Thursday, they said you've got someone else. So it wasn't too bad for me. When I found out he dropped out, I was a little bit worried. Like you say, I haven't fought for a year, so I haven't earned money for a year really, and all that sort of thing. I feel like I'm in great shape. I've trained hard for it, but Bellator turned the table straight away and got someone in, so I'm more than happy.
What do you make of Benjamin as an opponent? Obviously, short time to prepare for someone new.
The thing is, I was saying this before, I don't really prepare for specific opponents anymore because it's been a long career. I've had people drop out the day of the fight. I've had people drop out all the time before. And I find if I concentrate on myself, I'm a better fighter. I want to concentrate on how good I can be and the best things I can do, because everyone changes. I can watch hours and hours of tape on someone and think that it's going to happen. They come out and punch me in the face, it all changes. So all I do is try and prepare the best I can prepare and be the best fighter I am and make him worried about me. So the change of opponent doesn't really bother me that much. I'm prepared myself. He's a tough guy and fair play to him taking it on a couple of weeks' notice, but I've noticed he only fought a few weeks ago, so he's fit, he's ready, he's prepared to come. So I'm expecting a tough fight.
There's been wins and losses, you've been alternating wins and losses through your Bellator career so far. Given that you had that big win last time out, you're here in London this weekend, how much would it mean to you to snap that streak and be back-to-back wins in Bellator?
This is the be-all and end-all, really. This is what I want. I need to get onto that win streak and start breaking into the top 10. Do you know what I mean? But I can't be there without having that streak. So this is it. I'm coming to show my level. I'm coming to finish Benjamin as fast as I possibly can, put on a statement and show that I am ready for the top 10. Okay, thank you.
So you did have a very close fight with Tim Wild.
Yes,
it was a very close fight. Some people thought you won that.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if that did influence you in your next fight, and if you were kind of looking for more of a finish, and that's why it was maybe one of the round of the years.
Possibly. I mean, I think the way Kiefer fights built into that fight as well, because he's very aggressive, come forward, and it was a dogfight from the start, really, wasn't it? I mean, getting dropped made that fight happen the way it happened. But yes, losing to Tim the way that I did definitely makes me feel like don't leave it in the hands of the judges. Do you know what I mean? I'm not blaming the judges. I should have finished the fight, and that's down to me. So I can't take anything away from Tim. He come to fight as well. So I'm looking to finish every fight I possibly can now, put it out of their hands, and that way I can't possibly moan about anything, can I? So.
If you do get a big win on this Saturday, have you got kind of any fights in mind that you do? Any kind of dream big fight that you would like to have?
To be honest, I'd like to get in quick again. If, touch wood, everything comes off, I mean, there's every chance I'll win quickly and still come out with lumps and bumps and not be able to fight anyway. But if I can, I'll turn around and maybe step in. If someone pulls out of the Queeley Pitbull fight, something like that, I'm more than willing to jump in. But my main mindset is getting this win and getting on this win streak. There's no point me even looking at them sort of fights until I've beaten Benjamin. So my main focus is getting that big win on Friday night.
Yeah, Charlie, I was going to say, I saw that you've been dabbling in the cryotherapy on the recovery. That seems to be the biggest fad in all of mixed martial arts at the moment. How does it make you feel? Do you feel genuinely better after a hard session? And
genuinely better. Wow. I get a session every week. Not just the cryo, but the like the Normatec compression leggings and stuff like that. Mate, it just makes such a difference at the moment. It may be the older I'm getting, the more I'm focusing on the recovery and stuff as well. But it's been a huge difference. Really does liven you up, perk you up, makes all these the lumps and bumps go away, and really does help out. Yeah, recovery's a really big thing for me at the moment.
Not cheap though, eh?
No, but I'm really lucky. N2 Cryo, the place in Watford, are sponsoring me, so he gives me the sessions and stuff as long as I give them shout outs and put it down. So I've been super lucky because it's not cheap, but it's still worth the money. It's worth the money.
Fantastic. And again, I know that fighters don't like to make predictions going into big fights, but what's your prediction, mate?
I'm finishing this guy.
Bang.
Yeah, I don't think he makes it out of 2. I don't think he makes it out of 1. But if he does, it's not going more than 2. Yeah. Thank you.
One more thing before you head off. Michael Venom Page is in the main event. Obviously, he's a polarising fighter. People either love him or they hate him. But people always have an opinion. So we want your opinion of Michael Venom Page in one word. How would you describe MVP in one word?
He's awesome. He's awesome.
Top man.
No worries.
Legend.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just